My dear, open that garri in front of them, inspect it, send your hand inside, turn it in another plastic. Make sure you inspect it very well, because in some cases they will put what. Hi guys, welcome to my channel Hanz237. Thank you for clicking on this video. Hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I am here to talk to us about some mistakes that Cameroonians and Nigerians make when traveling for their first time. Yeah, these are mistakes that we should all avoid when we are traveling, flying for the first time. A lot of us make these mistakes, and I just say, why not make a video about it and educate people on some of those things that they do that they should avoid when flying for the first time. If you're interested in this video, stick around, and if this is your first time here, thank you for clicking on this video. You may want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, so anytime I release a new video, you will be the first to get notified. For my returning subscribers, thank you for your love. And so without wasting any time, let's just get into the points, okay? So the very first point that the very first mistake that a lot of Cameroonians make when flying for the very first time is the fact that they respect black man time. Guys, go to the airport early. Most people always go to the airport late because of this black man time stuff. When it comes to flying, there's no black man time. They always keep to time. It is better for you to be early and let them delay your flight rather than for you to be late and then miss your flight. So the first point is try to get to the airport as early as possible. Reasons why you need to get to the airport early is because you need to check in. And check-in usually take a long process. Usually, they give you a certain amount of kgs for you to carry, depending on the airline. And sometimes, some of us Africans, we are fond of carrying everything. We want to carry the whole of Africa to wherever we are going to. So, when you get to the airport, they start telling you your luggage is too much. So, you have to get there early so that when cases like that arises, you will be quick to reduce your luggages and still have enough time to check in. Try to be at the airport early, very early. Do not respect black man time, okay? The next point that I want to talk about is don't overpack your luggages. It still tallies with the first point. If you overpack your luggages, it's going to delay you when you are doing your check-in, because they will discover that your luggage is overpacked and it's above the kilos that they asked you to bring. So you have to go somewhere and start unpacking your bag, and you'll be doing it in a haste that if you're not careful, some of your items might get missing. So do not overpack your bag. And even if you overpack your bag, this is one trick I want to tell you. Always try to go to the airport with an extra bag. If the case arises, then it will be easy for you to just remove some stuff without trying to look for where to get it back. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is when packing your hand luggage, not your luggage that will be going to the baggage area. No, your hand luggage. Make sure you don't put your body lotion in your hand luggage. Try not to put your body lotion in your hand luggage, because if you do, when you are boarding in, there is this machine that scans your hand luggage. They will discover that you have body lotion in it, and the next thing, they will remove the body lotion and throw it away. Now you'll be going into a new country without body lotion. So try to avoid such mistakes. Do not carry body lotion. Still on your hand luggage, there is another thing that you should avoid carrying. Try not to carry any body spray, perfume which is more than 100 ml. Yes, try not to carry body spray, perfume, or anything in your hand luggage which is more than 100 ml. In most cases, when going through the scanner, when your hand luggage is going through the scanner, they will discover that there is something in your bag and it's going to beep. And when they open it, they will see, maybe let's say you carry a body spray. They see that it's a body spray. They will check the ml. If it's above 100 ml, bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say it. Say bye-bye to that body spray. It has once happened to me, so I'm talking from experience. Mine was just negligence, because my husband had already educated me on these things, because he works at the airport. So he had already educated me that never you travel with any body spray or perfume which is more than 100 ml. This time I came to Cameroon, I was rushing. I don't know what made me to forget that body spray. And when we passed, and then my back is not coming, I'm hearing beep 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 beep. What is happening? They now saw that I think, was it body spray or perfume? I don't know, whichever. They saw that it was above 100 ml and they just dropped it. Pop. I was like, oh my god. I didn't even mention this to my husband because I know he would be like, I have warned you before. Why didn't you listen? So avoid that mistake. Another mistake you should avoid when traveling for the first time is to be naive and very timid at the airport. No, nobody is going to help you. You need to help yourself. Okay, nobody helps you for free. Most people, they'll help you, but they'll charge you. So you need to be very smart. You need to be wise and very tactful at the airport. Do not allow anyone to push you around, particularly if you're a Cameroonian traveling for the first time through Douala International Airport. I have been opportunity to travel through Douala International Airport and Smalen Airport in Yaoundé. But trust me, Douala International Airport, those people there, they can milk you, okay, of the little money that you have. So you have to be very smart and tactful. When you are carrying food stuff, be careful the kind of food stuff you carry. In short, prepare your 6,000 francs because there are some people that they will insist you pay the 6,000 francs. I've had cases where they let me go because of the stories that I told them. In other cases, they asked me to give them 2,000 francs. In some cases, they asked me to pay the 6,000 francs. I'm talking about different times that I have traveled through that airport. So it all depends on the person that you meet on duty and how well you can convince that person. So you need to shine your eye. If you're a Nigerian, shine your eye, okay? You have to, know how to talk to people, be polite in a case where you need to be polite. In some other cases, even if you are polite, be firm at your decision. Some people will say, who are you going to visit? For example, if you're traveling to Dubai for the first time, they look at your passport. Oh, it's a new passport. This way they will eat your money. They will ask you, what are you going to do there? Who are you going to visit? Where is your invitation letter? Sorry. Where is your reservation, hotel reservation? They will ask you all these questions. This is where you have to be firm at. They say, they will even ask you, are you going to look for a job? Simple. Tell them you're not going to look for a job. You are going for vacation. They will ask you, where is your hotel reservation? Simple. Tell them you have someone that is going to welcome you. Where is your invitation? You tell them that you don't need an invitation going to Dubai. Insist. If you don't, they will ask you to pay, and then you will pay, and then you start regretting. Maybe it's the little money that you have on you and you use it, you give them everything, and then you go to buy your stock or any other country. In some cases, they'll ask you, how much do you have on your body? Tell them you don't have any money on your body, because some people, they will ask you like that and they'll say, you are not allowed to travel with money. They take everything from you. Then when you get to Dubai, you realize that they just swindle you. What do you do? So you have to be very sharp. You have to be smart, wise, whatever. Just try your best not to give those people free money, okay? Money that they don't deserve. All right. So I don't know why people are always scared traveling for their first time. It's like they're afraid that they will say, oh, you will not travel. So you need to be firm. The next point that I want to talk about is, do not carry unknown items for people. Do not carry unknown items for people. I repeat, carrying things that you don't know for people might land you in jail in any country, worst of all in Dubai. What are the things that you should not carry? Do not carry contraband goods, cocaine and all that stuff. Don't carry it. Personally, I will not carry anything if I don't know that thing. In most cases, my advice would be that if you have any brother, cousin, or whoever that wants to send something to their, or friend to their somebody, relation abroad, I'll keep using Dubai because I live in Dubai and I know these things. We have cases like that. If you're going to Dubai for your first time, somebody say, oh, I have my sister or my friend who is there, please carry this gari and give to them. My dear, open that gari in front of them, inspect it, send your hand inside, turn it in another plastic. Make sure you inspect it very well, because in some cases they will put cocaine inside. You travel with cocaine to Dubai without knowing. When you get to the airport, you are caught. They will not say, go and bring the person that sent you. No, it is you that they caught this thing with. So just be rest assured that you are going to spend the rest of your days in jail, or in worst case scenario, you are dead. So you have to be very careful. My advice is, ask them to give you money to buy the stuff. If it's something that you can buy, ask them to give you money to buy it, or let them send money. Or better still, don't carry it, to be on the safe side. With me, I don't carry what I don't know. If it's clothes, inspect the clothes very well. Whatever they give you to carry, make sure you inspect it very well before taking it. with you. I've seen so many cases where people, like, they are innocent and they are being jailed. So be careful. Cameroonians, be very careful. Don't carry anything for anybody because you want to show the good side of you. Okay, the good side of you is good, but it will land you in jail. Another silly mistake people make when traveling abroad is the fact, for the first time, is the fact that they don't carry enough money with them. This is where research come in. Do your research. When they talk about research, it's not only for you to go to Google, though Google is your friend. Ask the person that is going to welcome you. Ask them, how much do you think I will be needing for the set period of time that I am going to stay in that country? If, for example, you're going to Dubai, ask them, how much are you going to pay for your house rent? Are you going to live in a house or in a bed space? Ask that question. If it's a bed space, how much are you going to pay? If it's a house, how much are you going to pay? Apart from your rent, what are the other bills that you will be needing to pay? Ask those questions so that you prepare yourself very well with enough cash before going. Apart from paying bills, you need to live in that country and feed, so you need pocket allowance. Apart from pocket allowance, you will be moving around to search for a job, so you need to buy a bus card. That's RTA bus card. Either you'll be using bus or metro, so you need to put money in that card. You need to print out CVs. If you have a laptop, do you have a laptop? If not, you need to buy a laptop, or probably buy a good phone that you can use to search jobs. So you need enough money with you. But most people make this mistake of traveling without holding enough money, and then they get stuck in someone's country and start begging, whereas normally they are not beggars. So do your research. Ask the person who is going to receive you, or better still, ask questions around with other people. Don't sample other people's opinion when it comes to how much you'll be needing to live in that country. That's another mistake people make. Yeah, another mistake people make is they don't read. So cultivate the habit of reading. This is one thing, how to avoid this mistake, travel mistake. Cultivate the habit of reading. A lot of us don't like to read. We just like to listen. We don't like to read. Sometimes they might say something and you do not get it. So it's always good to read around you. Read the signages around you. It is very important. It's going to guide you when you are going to another country, So another thing is cultivate the habit of asking questions. Do not be shy to ask questions. A lot of Cameroonians, when traveling for the first time, they are very timid. They are so shy that they don't ask questions. They are lost, but they don't want to ask questions. So they end up making mistakes, getting lost, and all that stuff. So, but when you ask questions, be bold enough to ask people questions. When you ask questions, it's going to help you and make your journey smooth. It's better for you to ask questions and they don't answer you, rather than just sitting and assuming that, oh, if I ask this person question, maybe he will not answer me, maybe this one will not answer, maybe. No, ask your question. You never can tell who is willing to help you. If you ask A doesn't give you a good response, be bold enough to ask B. So guys, that's it for this video. These are some of the mistakes that we Cameroonians, Nigerians, and maybe Africans as a whole make when traveling. Try to avoid these mistakes, and trust me, your first time traveling to any country will be very smooth. Okay, until next time, it is bye bye from Rosie.